Hello all, welcome to the video. Today we are going to see about probability sampling method. I am Dr. M. Nithya, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. Let's we see the topic probability sampling. In previous video we have seen about what is the probability sampling and non-probability sampling. Today we are see the classification of probability sampling. Probability sampling has four types. It is simple random sampling, stratified random sampling, systematic sampling, cluster sampling. The multi-stage sampling method is additionally added into the probability sampling method. Let's we see the definition of probability sampling. Probability sampling means that every member of the population has a chance of being selected in the research or particular study. It is mainly used the quantitative research. If you want to produce the result that are representative of the whole population, probability sampling techniques are the most valid choice to produce the accurate result. Let's we see the simple random sampling with suitable example. It is a simple random sample. Every member of the population has equal chance to being selected in the research. Your sampling frame should be include the whole population. To conduct this type of sampling method, you can use the tools like random number generator or other techniques that are based on their entirely on the chance. For example, if we select the simple random sampling for the research, in the case you want to select a simple random sample of 1000 employees of the social media marketing company, you assign a numbers to every employee in the company database from 1 to 1000 and use a random number of generator to select the 100 numbers is called as simple random sampling. It is based on the researcher convenient. The next sampling method is systematic sampling. Systematic sampling is a similar to simple random sampling, but it is usually slightly easier to conduct. Every member of the population is listed with the number, but instead of randomly generating numbers, individuals are chosen at regular intervals. Uh, Example, all employees of the companies are listed alphabetical order. From the first 10 members, you randomly select a starting point, number 6. From the number 6 onwards, every 10% of the list can be selected randomly and you end up with a sample of 100 peoples. If you use this technique, it is important to make sure that 3 is hidden pattern is listed that might be the sample. For example, if the HR database group of employees by the team and team members are listed in order to seniority, there is a risk that your interval might be skip over the people in junior role, resulting in sample that is skewed towards the senior employees. The next one is stratified sampling. Stratified sampling involves dividing the population into subpopulation that may differ in the important weights. It allows to draw the more precise conclusion by ensuring that every subgroup is properly represented in the sample. For example, the company has 800 female employees and 200 male employees. You want to ensure that the sample reflect the gender balance of the company. So you sort the population into two groups based on the gender. Then you use the random sampling on each group, selecting 80 women and 20 men, which gives you a representative sample of 100 people. It is called as stratified sampling method. The final one is cluster sampling method. Cluster sampling also involves dividing the population into the subgroups, but each subgroups should have the similar characteristics to the whole sample. Instead of sample individual from each subgroups, you are randomly select the entire subgroup is called as cluster sampling. For example, the company has offices in 10 cities across the country. You don't have to capacity to travel to every office to collect your data. So you can use random sampling to select 3 offices. These are your clusters.